Hello, everybody, from a very chilly southern Oregon. Welcome to the Noos-letter of the Foundation for the Law of Time, issue number 135, the rhythmic moon of this blue lunar storm year. The rhythmic moon has the totem animal of the lizard, and it asks us the question, how can I extend my equality to others? Last year on the rhythmic moon, I shared a little bit about some interesting lizards that embody the power of equality. You can look at that. Let's see, it'll be 13 episodes ago. That would be 122, episode 120, Noos-letter 122. So check that out if you want to learn about some interesting lizards. But I'm Jacob Rhythmic Dragon, Director of Communications for the Foundation for the Law of Time. And I'm going to go over the wave spells for this moon, the rhythmic moon of equality. This moon, of course, will close out the Gregorian year 2020 and bring in the Gregorian year 2021. And also, very interestingly, in this moon, we also complete one 260 kin galactic spin and begin a new one. So on the second day of this moon, Celi 2, that's kin 260, yellow cosmic sun, and it's also an eclipse day. It's the completion of the full galactic spin. And the next day, December 15th, is Gamma 3 of the moon, and that's kin 1, red magnetic dragon, the very beginning of another 260-day cycle or galactic spin. So it's pretty cool that we have the end of the Gregorian year and the end of the galactic spin synchronizing. As well, it's interesting to note that the Gregorian New Year is going to occur on the 18th day of this spin on kin 18, and which is the overtone mirror. I empower in order to reflect. So looking at the wave spells for this moon, the first 2 days of this moon are the last 2 days of the yellow star wave spell of elegance. That was also the last wave spell of the green central castle of enchantment, which is a 52-day cycle, the final 52-day castle of the 260 kin spin. So after the yellow cosmic sun day, as I mentioned, comes the red magnetic dragon day on December 15th, which is Gamma 3 of this moon, and that begins of course, the red dragon wave spell, but it also begins the red eastern castle of turning, where we start turning the whole galactic spin. The red eastern castle of turning, the court of birth, where we initiate the seed. And the seed in the 13 moon calendar codes is the flowering awareness, targeting our own flowering awareness, for instance, or targeting the universal awareness. So the red dragon wave spell, of course, as all wave spells, is 13 days, and so it completes on Gregorian December 27th, kin 13. That also means that 2 days prior will be kin 11, blue spectral monkey, the galactic signature of Jose Arguelles Balum Votan, who created this 13 moon calendar and all this information that we're studying together. So that, of course, is on Christmas Day, so that's fun. And Christmas Day in the 13 moon calendar is always on the 13th day of the rhythmic moon. And then the next week, of course, is always Gregorian New Year's, January 1st, and that's always the 20th day of the rhythmic moon. So day 13 Christmas, day 20 Gregorian New Year's, so 13-20 holiday season for you guys. So the red dragon wave spell comes with the power of birth, nurturing, and being, and that represents days 3 to 15 of this moon. And then the remaining days of the moon, days 16 to 28, are represented by the entirety of the white wizard wave spell, from white magnetic wizard to white cosmic world bridger. And the white wizard has the codes of timelessness, enchanting, and receptivity. And the final day of that wave spell is known as the cosmic world bridger, or the wizard's hoard of the lore of death, which is alluded to in the Telektonon prophecy. You can Google search that, Telektonon prophecy of Pakal Votan, lore of death, and you can see where that's mentioned in the Telektonon prophecy. And of course, the world bridger code of death signifies the ending of anything, and of course also the other side of life. Without life, there is no death and going beyond it. So anyhow, so those are our 3 wave spells for this moon: the yellow star wave spell of elegance, red dragon wave spell of birth, and the white wizard wave spell of timelessness, all contained within the rhythmic moon of equality, where we ask, how can I extend my equality to others? So behind the veil of all the typical programs that run on the surface of the earth and the various surface activity, there is a deeper dream underneath, and that's the whole point of, say, the dream spell codes, or one of the points of the dream spell codes is to tune back into the deeper dream, or give ourselves a context which allows our minds to look at things differently, to put it real simply. So the last thing I want to talk to you about is the galactic activation portals in this moon. There are a total of 4. So the last day of the galactic spin, Kin 260, yellow cosmic sun. That's on December 14th Gregorian, Celi 2 of the moon. That's our first galactic activation portal. The next day, Kin 1 is another galactic activation portal. And then after that, 19 days later on Kin 20, the first yellow sun of the new galactic spin, Kin 20 is galactic activation portal on January 3rd, which is Dali 22 of the moon. And then the final galactic portal of this moon is going to be Kin 22, white solar wind. Kin 22, white solar wind, that's January 5th Gregorian, and Gamma 24 of this moon. White solar wind is also the code of the bolt in Mayan. The number 9 is Bolon, and the white wind is Ik, so Bolon Ik, and that's in Palenque in Chiapas, Mexico. There's the Palace of the Winds is filled with inscriptions of the Kin 22, or the Bolon Ik, or the white solar wind in dream spell terminology. So there you have it. That is the rhythmic moon of equality, guys. I wish you all the very best for moving into our new galactic spin and moving into our galactic new year. And I'll be reflecting with you about how we can extend our equality to others. See you next time.